Hi, this is Teacher Jen from Camlish.com, and welcome again to a new lesson on essential English patterns. Today we will discuss a new pattern, and it's the pattern let me tell you about. Let me tell you about. Let me tell you about. So here, when you use this pattern, you're telling or sharing some stories or opinions to someone. Again, when you say, let me tell you about, then that means you're telling or sharing some stories or opinions to someone. Okay? So that's easy to understand. Let's start discussing the sample sentences so that you can understand it better. Let's start with number 1. Let me tell you about my vacation. Let me tell you about my vacation. So here, you're telling someone about your vacation. You want to share the story about your vacation. Number 2, let me tell you about my new job. Let me tell you about my new job. So here, you're sharing to someone about your new job. Number 3, let me tell you about my kitten. Let me tell you about my kitten. So here, you're sharing to someone about your kitten. You want to tell someone some stories about your kitten. Number 4, let me tell you about what happened. Let me tell you about what happened. So here, you're sharing to someone what happened about something or someone. Okay? So you want to share the story. You want to tell the story to someone. And number 5, let me tell you about the movie I saw last night. Let me tell you about the movie I saw last night. So here, you're telling someone about the movie you saw last night or you watched last night. So you want to share the story of that movie with that someone. Okay? So now it's our turn to make our own sentences. So my sentence is, let me tell you about my family. Let me tell you about my family. So in my sentence, I am telling or I want to tell or share some stories about my family. Now how about you? What is your sentence? Very good. Now, let's have a review and read the following sentences once more. Please follow me. Let me tell you about my vacation. Let me tell you about my vacation. Let me tell you about my new job. Let me tell you about my new job. Let me tell you about my kitten. Let me tell you about my kitten. Let me tell you about what happened. Let me tell you about what happened. Let me tell you about the movie I saw last night. Let me tell you about the movie I saw last night. Very good. Now let's go on here with the dialogues. And for dialogue number 1, I will be speaker A, you will be B. And for dialogue number 2, you will be speaker A and I will be B. Let's start with number 1. You look like you're upset. What happened? Okay, number 2. I'm busy right now. Yes, you can tell me about him later. Very good. So now, let's go back here on the pattern and I want you to review this pattern once more. And together with that, the sample sentences. Now I want you to review and memorize all of the sample sentences so that they might come in handy when you are expressing yourself in English. But don't forget to make your own sentences as well so that you can practice using the English language. So again, don't forget, review this pattern once more together with the sample sentences and then memorize the sample sentences. Don't forget to make your own sentences as well so that you can practice yourself speaking in English. And also, as you can see, our pattern is easy to use in our daily conversation. So now I'm expecting you to use this pattern whenever you can. Okay? So this is the end of our video. I hope you learned something from our lesson today. This is Teacher Jen from Camlish.com saying goodbye and see you on our next video. Goodbye!